So, Wizards, the stream started,
Yes.
right?
Oh, the stream started.
No, I was asking, Bean.
Did the stream start?
You said starting stream, so I think it is.
Do we know if it started?
Check
I
my
think
Discord.
Apple would announce whether it did.
Yeah, sorry.
Ooh.
I was muted. I did the countdown while I was muted. You
It's
are
fine.
live.
Oh, we're live.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Sorry.
Whose side do you have here? What do you want me to call you? Just Wizard?
yeah, you could just say Wizard. Well,
Alright.
anyway, I guess I might as well introduce ourselves. Hello, welcome to the Season 3 Tier 3 fight for Apollyon League. Today we are going to see Yukihami go up against Knights Templar, and I actually know Yukihami. I'm really rooting for them. They're a really ragtag crew, and I honestly think they'll be able to. They're really going to make it this time.
100% disagree. I'm gonna watch Apollyon rip apart their backline on that Doom.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. However, I really do appreciate Yukihami. In fact, I'm friends with the captain, so
Nice.
you know, yeah. I
Who's
honestly
the captain
think they're-
now? I thought it was Willow.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, he. But yeah, I heard they got defeated like really bad. I think they got like 3-stocked last time. They,
3-stock.
played.
This isn't Smash, buddy. You mean 3-0?
I just say that because 3-0'd or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, they
3-stock
got
just instantly
3-0'd,
gave me
last
melee
time they played.
flashbacks.
Yeah. But anyway, I see that our first map will be Busan, which is a pretty interesting map design-wise.
Yeah.
I always really say that Overwatch seems to really nail it down when it comes to drawing an accurate representation of a futuristic version of, a certain country.
Yeah.
And then just putting that Blizzard logo on it.
Mhm.
But yeah, basically, I think this will work. Wait, what? Anyway, but yeah, I think we're gonna see some pretty interesting plays today. How about you?
Oh yeah, I think if all depending on which servers they're starting on, it's going to be a detriment to one of the teams.
Yeah.
Because Knights
Well,
Templar is EU.
oh right, I didn't actually think that. But yeah, that definitely makes a big difference if you're playing on a EU
Yeah.
server or an NA server because because then one team will have a more biased advantage over the other. I honestly think playing on the NA servers give both of them kind of like the same ping, but
No.
I assume that's
Not at
the
all.
case.
When I play on EU, I get like 100 ping, like normally like 130. I think they get the same if they play on NA, or around the same.
Well, hopefully they got an Ethernet cable connected to their PS4s then, because things are about to get rough, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So we're doing EU servers first,
I
Okay.
see.
and then
Okay.
we're gonna go switch.
All right. So
Could be interesting.
I guess are we gonna start the match? I assume soon. Just not yet. Oh, okay, we're starting.
Alright, we got the ready check.
Now
Alright, well, here we are, Busan, South Korea, or Korea, I don't fucking know where this is exactly.
It's South Korea, I believe.
It's South Korea? Okay. Well, anyway, and, this is a King of the Hill map, a Koth map. So, we're definitely going to see a lot coming from here. There's going to be a lot of tug of war. And, if they pick the right characters...
High ground to control. So they
Oh,
can
yeah,
either
there
run,
is a
like,
lot of high ground to control in this
a
map.
brawl comp and just play point, or they can, like they probably will, play just a pick comp.
Mhm.
I'm fucking mumbling a lot.
Ready
Give me a
for
second.
battle.
I'm like
Yeah.
asleep.
Well, anyway, so I guess we see from Knights Templar they're running a half double shield with Zarya and Rhine. Their DPSs are hit scan and, like you said, Doomfist.
Oh yeah,
And
Doom's
then we also
disgusting.
have Brig and Lucio as their healers, and so they're kind of running a very brawl comp, like you had said before.
Yeah.
And it seems like they're doing the same thing over on Yukihami's side. They have a Sombra, so I think their Sombra is specifically there to take care of that Doomfist, like you said before. And as you can see, Sombra is going into the back lines. She is probably going to hack the McCree. Doesn't, surprisingly, but it looks like she's going after the McCree. Goes after the McCree, hacks him, right? And there's the Doom going in, but it seems like Sombra's having a hard time getting to him. Where he is keeping her. Oh my God, there's so much lag right now. But you know, from what I'm seeing, it seems like
the Doom ripping apart.
Yeah,
their team.
Doom. Yeah, the Doom is definitely getting advantage over the lag time in. And, you know, the fact that they probably can't react as fast enough. But
They're on EU.
yeah, they're on EU, which probably explains a lot. Sombra, surprisingly, is not doing what she should be. She hacked the Lucio, but it doesn't seem like she's getting enough damage pick to really pull someone down. Yeah, the team is not following up on it. Oh, and it looks like Soldier just ulted, and
Alex
as usual,
farm up a visor.
yeah. And it looks like Ryan is low. Brigitte's really putting down the damage on him. Moira on Yukihami's side just ulted. Sombra's still in the back line. Oh, and it looks like she went after Doom. Let's see if she can get the pick. It looks like McCree is also there to protect the Doomfist. It seems like they kind of predicted what was going to happen. And it looks like Ryan was low, allowing them... Oh, and it looks like Sombra is in the back line to Doom. But Doom seems to spot her before she could, you know, hack her. Oh! Did he do it? Wow. Sombra is kind of... Wow, that she's actually on point now with her picks. And as you can see, now they're running a Torb instead of a Soldier. And you know, Torb can be a very deadly character, especially when you underestimate how
doesn't even need to be
terrifying that gun can be.
Pressure Apollyon Doom from flanking.
Yeah, no, because that sentry
damage.
could be like the biggest pain to deal with, especially when you're using like oh, and it looks like just EMP'd.
Sombra in the back line.
Oh, and it looks like Zarya is critical. Oh wait, now they actually switched their comp to that of theirs, except they're not running a Brig. Oh, and it looks like now, it looks like Templar is now running a Ana Lucio along with Yukihami sticking to their Lucio.
I think Palion's
seems
like
yeah, it looks like now they're trying to. Oh, it looks like now they're actually starting to bait them. Oh, and it looks like Sombra's still flanking from behind, and she seems to be getting the right picks, surprisingly. As long as she just keeps pressing their buttons, I think they'll be able to win this fight.
I don't think Sombra's going to do enough.
And Sombra's going after the McCree, but what I like a lot about the Sombra is that she knows when to get out. That's a great thing to know. Oh, and it looks like she's going after...
dropping Molten Core as well.
Yeah.
And Coalescence, they're wasting 3 ults here.
Yeah, they're really wasting their ults now, trying to keep ground as much as they can.
But it could have been worth it. It could have been last fight.
Oh, and it looks like the Rhine is escaping with his life.
Ooh.
And it looks like the Zarya is spending for her life, but she cannot hold the point by herself.
Yeah.
And it looks like Lucio's back on point. Can't, because the Moira just sucked the life out of him. It looks like Ryan is back on the point. Can't, because he can't take on a whole team. Oh, and it looks like Doom's back. Can't, because apparently their Zarya knows how to counter our Doomfist. And there you go, round 1 goes straight to Yukihami. It seems like they might just be taking this from they might just be taking this W from Templar really quick.
Maybe.
Yeah, and I'm honestly really liking how they adapted to their situation. And I think when you said that they don't know how to counter that Doom, I think they were actually practicing for what you just said, that they wouldn't know how to counter it. And I think that's what the whole team's been doing.
I think the Doom is going a little deep.
you could say that he's trying to read the team, but it seems the team might have just practiced
Farah.
enough.
I don't know.
Oh, now they're running a pharmacy.
I don't know if they can run
against.
Pharmacy. I don't think they're going to.
Yeah, they
takes
could do
almost
this
all the
bait.
healing away from the Lucio. No, they're going to do it.
Yeah, I think they're
Healing
sticking
onto
with it.
Lucio.
Yep. But yeah, let's see.
Alex is gonna go
So
switch back
Moira's
to
keeping her
Soldier
team
here.
alive. The Sombra, once again, is going into the back line. I think she's going after that Mercy. Surprisingly, she chooses to shoot first and not hack first. What I think is odd.
Shit, this
Oh, and it
Sombra.
looks like Yukihami will be taking this point. Sombra took out the Soldier, surprisingly. It looks like Wackasy is just kind of keeping whoever is alive right now. Surprisingly, she went back. That's weird. Oh, and it looks like the ferret just got killed by the Zarya. What?
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot of rage. That's a lot of it. But
Ooh, to the Tracer.
but it looks like Sombra once again is in the back line. Hacks the Mercy.
Mercy
Saves
barely
her life
survived.
just by teleporting. She was on the brink of death. At death's door. Oh, and Sombra's still going at the back lines. So
There's
they're
the
constantly
Tracer
having to look at
getting
her.
Getting the Sombra.
Yep. Oh, and it looks like the two Rhines just tried to charge at each other. They couldn't make ends meet. Looks like their Rhine is down now. So I think Templar might just be getting round now. Oh, and it looks like Torp just used Molten Core. But it seems it has come to no avail. Templar was smarter than that to get... Oh, and it looks like they just ulted. And they just killed practically half of all of Templar. Yeah, I think I'm seeing a lot of improvement coming off of Yukihami. They did not forget that loss they took. And now Apollyon is switched to Tracer. And it looks like Ana almost just slept the Tracer. And it seems like they're really bullying Apollyon.
They know.
Yeah,
they need to
they're
shut him
really
down.
going after Apollyon because I think Apollyon might be their clutch they're looking for. And it looks like Sombra just
jump-
EMP'd. Oh my
the
god, double
jump
kill
man
on the
to
freaking
boost
Shatter.
up.
That's it. That's it. It's over. It seems like Yukihami is
Tracer
taking
can
this.
touch, but I don't know if yeah, Tracer can definitely touch.
Nah, they're not touching. They are not touching. Look at that.
Tracer's right next to point.
Oh. I guess I'm paying too much attention to Sombra then. Oh, and it looks like they got overtime. Let's see if they can make it. And look at that. See the Torpier's turret placement in a place where no one would go and go and break it down, but I guess like quite difficult. But oh, and look at that. Yeah, they are really keeping them off point. It looks like Lucio is on the giant drum there. Still couldn't make ends meet. And there it is. Second round going to Yuka. Wait, is this second round or is this the
That's
first round?
game.
What do you mean game?
2-0. That was the first map.
Oh, that's the first map. I'm sorry.
Map 1 goes to Yukihami.
Yep. So round 1 goes to Yukihami. Apollyon still getting that appreciation that I guess his fans would like him to see. And look at that. He just goes right in and just flanks.
That was
pretty
was
nice.
brawling on point. There was no flank.
Yep. But I think I saw a lot of improvement coming from Yukihami, especially when I heard they got 3-0'd. I think they're really learning from what their weakness was, and they capitalized on that, and that's what I think really mattered in that gunfight. Let's just see if they can prove themselves in the other maps. And now that it's loser's pick, it seems that Templar is going to get the advantage, because hopefully they did their homework and they actually practiced on the map that they're going to pick. And for a control map, Busan can definitely be biased sometimes, especially when, you know, a team has a really good synergy and communication. Oh, and it seems like we're going to Eichenwald this time. A hybrid escort map. So, any comments?
No. I mean, I don't have much to say about first point, like the control point.
Yeah.
But the second point, the whole going around the castle,
Yeah.
that's a really good Doom area. There's so much high ground that he can come from so many ways.
Yep. So it seems like they're really relying on Doomfist strategies here, especially with Apollyon. So it seems like Apollyon seems to get priority with these maps, and I think right now they want to see if they can still use Doom to counter Yukihami. But judging from what happened last round, I think they might still have the advantage, and they might have still have been doing their homework and really practicing on the characters they couldn't counter. But let's just find out. Oh, and it looks like Apollyon is still running that Doomfist, and now they have an Echo, so that's going to really turn things up. They have a Sombra along with a Yukihami is a Sombra and a Soldier, along with a...
I'm confused on this Brig Lucio. I know that's what both of the healers play mainly, but they can't keep up with the brawl damage that's getting put out by Yukihami.
I think
so
it's
I think
also...
they should have switched like a Moira or an Ana.
Yeah, I think what I see from Brig Lucio is that since Brig can have Rally, making her a little more faster, and then having Lucio's boost, it makes it a lot more easier for them to actually kind of get onto point and really surprise the enemy.
They're on
So let's see what happens. Alright, so it seems like Ryan is really going, is really charging in there, and they're really using that Lucio for mobility, and I think that's what I think they're doing here. But it looks like Lucio is kind of staying on point. They're really starting to pull back here. Soldier's just charging in there, getting anybody he could. And it looks like he's really going after anybody who's just alone right now. He's got the break in his, in his hands. It looks like they're just grouping up on everybody and just teaming them all.
Yeah, they're losing that.
Wow. That was... Wow, oh, and it looks like Doom is trying to go in for that flank. Can he do it? No! What? Oh my god! Soldier out here with the frags. Jesus Christ. Took out both their DPSs almost instantly. It's like he just saw it coming. Sombra is still flanking around.
Are you like watching above, or are you just watching like one view?
I'm watching. I think I'm like watching one person at a time. I think I'm watching both the DPSs. And it looks like Burn is kind of sticking together. Oh, and it looks like Doomfist is flanking again. He's going after the Sombra this time. It seems that Doom is kind of capitalizing on who's bothering him the most. And he got, and he got him. Oh, and it looks like he's going after the light characters. Can he get anybody? Oh, and he got the info, but it seems Soldier...
Soldier's popping off with that visor.
Soldier just popped off with that visor. He prioritized the hit healers and their main tank. He just crippled Templar. They are no longer knights. They are simply villagers.
Hello.
Well, after this fight, of course. And it looks like Sombra hacked the Lucio, but it looks like Lucio is running back to the get back to the team. Oh, and it looks like oh, and it looks like they just EMP'd. He's gonna die. Oh, there it is.
I knew you were good for
See that? They teamed up on the team on Templar like a swarm of European bees. It's just, they just flamed them. They're birds. It's like, oh my god.
Switch over to the Moira to give out more healing.
Yeah, I think they're really picking the worst healers here. It looks like they're running a Lucio Baptiste, meaning that with that invuln shield, it's over. Oh, and it looks like Reinhardt is... Oh my god. Look at that. Baptiste putting out his shield, making sure his team is healed. He's definitely putting in that hospital health there. Making sure that everybody's up to their high heat and stuff. Sombra once again staying invisible, making sure the team doesn't see them. kind of disadvantages, but that's
Nice
fine.
going for what looks to be a flank shatter, but don't have shatter.
Oh, and it looks like Ryan just flanked, but it doesn't seem that has any effect. Oh, and it looks like Zarya just ulted, but it doesn't seem to grab anybody. They're keeping their distance, making sure they're surrounding them. And look at that. Sombra hacked the Ryan and kept him down. It looks like Zarya is now fending for her life. Dead. Oh, and it looks like Doom just got hacked and died as soon as he walked out of spawn. And there it is. Round 1 complete by Yukihami with a flawless 3-0. Let's see if Templar could possibly make back those 3 points they lost.
Initiating match.
Do you think they're gonna learn from their mistakes here?
Believe so.
Yeah, hopefully
Depends if they
they'll.
open up with the Lucio Brig.
Yeah. They pick. You know, I really like the design of Eichenwald. More specifically, when that animation for Reinhardt came out, they honestly
It was
capitalized
an
on
amazing
that.
animation.
Yeah, and they really capitalized on you know the simple story of that. But oh well, look at that! Now they're running a Brig Moira along, and it seems that
That could work. That could work.
yeah, and now they're running a Reaper Torbjorn along with Yukihami running a Sombra McCree. So they're running 2 hit scans against a projectile and another kind of like half projectile, half hit scan. So we're definitely seeing
Who are
a
you
lot
calling
here.
half projectile, half hit scan?
Torbjorn.
It's just projectile, man.
Oh well, I mean technically his you know straight shot. Sure, it has the arc, but it really does that damage when you know. Oh well, they just switched to hit scan anyway.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
All right, so let's see here. Oh, and it looks like Sombra is going in. Oh, and it looks like she's capitalizing. Oh, wow. Wow.
Last man, everyone turned on it.
Oh, and it looks like Sombra is back. Brig is really taking in on you know, prioritizing their line, and it looks like they might just be inching towards victory here. I think they're about to cap.
Knights Templar? No, they're down 2 DPS. Number 3's one back from Sunday. Reaper just got there.
Oh, yeah.
Their Briggs
Yeah, it
coming
seems
back
like
from
only their
12.
tanks are on point.
Unless one of their DPS can do something huge here, I don't think they're going to do anything.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be able to tap. Maybe.
Oh, it looks like Ryan just went after their other Ryan. Ryan is now dead on
They got
Yukihami.
beat. Yeah, they're looking. I didn't think they'd poured
Yep.
into it, but it was worth it.
Yeah, I think they just needed that many right there. And it looks like they'll be capping this point. I think Templar might be just making... Oh, and it looks like now instead of running a Baptiste, now they're running Moira. And it seems McCree has their ult on Yukihami's side. So if that... And Ryan also has his ult ready, along with Sombra slowly getting hers. Oh, and it looks like Sombra almost went after the Ryan. Oh, and it looks like McCree just... Oh my god! Triple kill on a tank, a DPS, and their 2 tanks. Their healers are running for their lives now. Yeah, they're really going after them now. Oh, and it looks like Lucio is sort of inching forward. But it seems the Sombra... Oh, and it looks like Sombra just canceled
dodged the EMP.
Oh, well that's great. I mean, hopefully he'll be able to work up that ult in time, but it doesn't look like that might happen.
They've put in beat. They already got 2 picks.
Yeah, they already put in beat. That's it for them.
But Knights are coming in with 3 ults or 3 ults in their pocket.
Yeah, they're about to
and
walk
beat
in
on
with
its
3
way.
ults. Yep.
As long as they don't pour all 3 into it, they should be able to take this whole point.
And I fear that Yukihami, with their close combat gameplay here, their synergy may be good and their teamwork may be good, but are they ready for what's about to happen? Yep, there it is.
There's
There it goes.
Oh, but the boom!
What? Whoa! They lived!
Yeah, he boots him away.
Yeah, wow. It looks like Lucio is trying to hang on to the objective, but it seems he's fighting a lost battle here. Running away, well, he's kind of, wow! Tried to suicide, but the Sombra would not let that happen. Or the soldier would not let that happen. Wow, and now they're running a Doomfist, which I'm actually, I'm honestly kind of interested to see. Oh, and it looks like Sombra's going after, Doom is going after the Sombra, but it seems Brian just kind of saves her there. Lucio is going in and trying to go to the team, but oh my god! Look at that. And look at how they're capitalizing on their main tank and the Doomfist. And their DPS specifically. They don't care about the healers. They care about like the DPS in their tanks. Because those are the ones that are running this show. When it looks like Sombra once again is going into the back line. Lucio is still staying with his team, making sure they're getting the heals they need. Sombra is going into the back line. Once again. Oh, and it looks like somebody just used her ult. Zarya just used her ult. That's a whole freaking chatter right there. Oh! And it looks like Sombra's down. I think we might just be seeing a mixed battle here.
No, it's a loss.
Lucio is chasing the other Lucio. A battle of speed and or wits. Oh, and it, oh, okay. And look at the Rhine's position on Yukihami's team.
Look
it looks like now they switched to a Sigma.
Right. He's waiting out their high noon so he can beat in and not get killed by it.
Yeah.
I think he dropped back down.
Oh, and it looks like they're about to use it. Up, and there it is. Yep, they both use their beat.
Oh, huge
and it looks like both of their tanks are dead. So now it's the DPS need to fight against the other teams. But it seems Sombra really is bothering Doomfist, keeping him occupied. The Ryan and Zarya are rushing back to make their team.
The Lucio is behind looking for a move.
Oh, and it looks like he got one. Got the McCree, one of their main DPS. Oh, and it looks like Doom didn't know who to have. Oh! Soldier just got the triple on a tank, a DPS, and a healer. And then following up with another DPS and a tank. And it seems like somebody needs to cower away. Their McCree is dead. Now they're funneling in. They're making. They can't hold up.
Doom can touch you.
Oh, and it looks like Zarya is flanking again. And they're Ryan just. Oh, and it look at that. Targeted the Sigma. Singling him out, and there it is. Lucio on the point, fendering for his life, but could not fight that battle. Wow, look at that. I think Ryan, there's Zarya just purposely suicided. And there it is. Round 2 once again goes to Yukihami.
Shit. They pulled together way better than I thought they would.
Yeah. I gotta say, they really capitalized on their mistakes. I think they looked back at their last battle and they said, what the hell did we do wrong? And look at that. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. It's done. It's over. And still was able to break that break shield and basically killed her. And look at that. I'm really seeing a lot of improvement coming off of Yukihami, and I think they might just 3-0 this. I mean, what do you think of that match?
It went haywire for Knights. I was hoping they'd switch up the healing.
Yeah.
But you have Twitch open, by the way, to keep an eye on chat. Because I do not.
Oh, I don't have that open either.
No worries.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Oh, I have it open.
Okay.
Yeah. I've just been muted, so there's no feedback.
Yeah.
Wow.
This game is just going south for Knights.
Yep, and it seems like Knights expected a lost battle for Yukihami, but I think Knights came in thinking that they didn't do their homework, and they didn't capitalize on who their problem was, and they just were looking for that mystery, but I think Yukihami just did a whole 48 hours and figured out what their problem was.
I feel like the problem right now for Knights is the fact that their support line's still trying to run Lucio Brig. There's not enough brawl there.
Yeah.
There really isn't. It's just not working.
Yep, and hopefully maybe they might switch it up again, but seeing that they're about to get 2-0'd, excuse me, seeing that they're about to get, they possibly might just get 3-0'd by Yukihami. I think we're seeing a lot of, teaming up and focusing a lot of people. They're going at, Sombra is sticking to who she has to pick out. Their Rhine is...
What happened to Sai?
What? Who? Oh! And it looks like Sai just, kind of left, up and out.
I'm gonna check game chat.
He's
Hopefully.
offline. He might have lagged out or something.
Yeah. Well, anyway, how was your beautiful Sunday
Or
going?
did you guys invite him back? Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
I want to go to bed.
Oh, wait, where do you live? The EU or America?
I'm NA.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty alright. I'm
That's
having
good.
a pretty good day. For those who probably did not know, today is Mother's Day. Oh, we're seeing Volskaya Industries. Now, this is a very choky map. And assuming that their Doom, Apollyon, could possibly do the flank, they better pray to God that Yukihami gets that attack roll. Because if Yukihami gets attack, then they possibly might lose this battle, and Apollyon might be able to flank behind them and basically just spawn camp them. But if Knights Templar gets it, they could be playing a more defensive position.
I feel
With,
like depending on who attacks first, it should be in the side of Yukihami, but I'm still hoping that Knights comes back. I feel like a reverse sweep is in order as long as they pull their shit together.
Yeah. And hopefully they don't run this Brig Lucio, but assuming that Yukihami might have their stuff straight, and if anything, they hopefully could target the problem, and they could eliminate the healers if they do change. Assuming that they will change after the absolute decimation they just went through. Oh, and we're going into Volskaya Industries. Bunny Russia Lane.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Initiating match.
Honestly, I really do like the aesthetic of this map. They really captured Russia in a more futuristic age. Really sets things here.
Ready for battle.
So they're running the junk Mercy brig. That's kind of, I don't know.
It's a little weird, but I think it could work.
30 seconds.
Oh, and look at that. They got the defensive role. They could possibly use. Excuse me. They could possibly use you, in the sense that it will work, but they're running with some pretty interesting roles. So
I feel like the Mercy brig is not the play. I don't know if it's me my feeling.
yeah.
They could pull it off. They could pull it off though.
Oh, and it looks like why is their line overextending?
It was free fire strike girl charge.
Oh, and it looks like Sombra just EMP, just used her translocator, going into the back line, hacking the med pack. And I think she's about to go in for the kill. Oh my god, look at that. Oh. And it looks like Paleo might have his stuff straight now. Yep, they're playing that defense position. And, look, now they're actually grouping up. They're staying in a group now, as you can see. But it seems Sombra is still going in at it. Oh, and it looks like she got the hack on the Sombra, but look at that. They couldn't cap her in time.
Oh, they get the pick onto the brig and they get the res. Yeah.
Oh! Look at that! Mercy could have revived one of the players, but it seems like Mercy just got literally just got headshotted by the Mercy, and it seems like they're capping point. It seems like they're really relying on Sombra. Oh my god!
Come here and get refreshed.
Lucio is out for blood today. Lucio, these people have families. They have lives
My ultimate is
beyond this game.
New defense point. Objective B.
Sombra once again is running the flanking role here. Going into the back line. Oh, there it is. McCree just used his ult, but couldn't pick any.
Duck has to pop rally when they push in.
Yeah. And hopefully... Oh, and look at that.
There goes the roll. You can do it.
Oh, and there it is.
Zai gets a huge shatter on three.
There it is.
They're clutching it. For sure.
They might be clutching it this time. Oh, and it looks like Mercy got the reds on the Rhine. But it seems like now Rhine is fighting a lost battle.
4.
Yep, there it is. I think they might be keeping this point right here. Assuming they don't do anything, they don't slip on anything. I think when you said,
on the Genji.
Apollyon is now on Genji, and I think I've seen a battle with this, where they completely, wipe people. Anyway. Oh, and it looks like Sombra is in her backline with the EMP. I think they're getting ready to rush in. Yep, I think they're about to get ready to rush in.
If I were,
oh, there it goes.
Yep,
there it is.
There's a grab.
There's a grab with the EMP. Pax Reinhardt is dead. And Genji fights for his life but couldn't get in. And look at that. Do you think they'll be able to cap in time?
Yeah, they're
3.
Cap.
Oh, and there it is. Oh, Pax to Lucio. And there goes Marici using her ult. Oh, and it looks like Tracer got the time bomb on the invul, but couldn't kill anybody. Once again, Sombra's hacking the Rhine.
They're coming back. They're coming back.
Yeah, they're coming
right
back
off the
again.
back of Demonic.
Look at that.
Demonic just putting the team on his back, bringing them back from the brink.
It seems like they're capitalizing on getting rid of. I think they're kind of just rushing in now. From what I've seen,
They're playing.
from Knights
They're
Templar.
playing their power. They're a brawlier comp. They know
and
the
it looks like.
on the right.
Oh, and there it is. Look at that. I was able to escape free. Oh, and there goes. Couldn't get the kill on. Oh, and there goes. Soldier is using his ult. Oh, and there goes. Do we think we might get another blade kill?
We got.
Wait.
No. He separated on accident. I saw.
Oh, damn. Oh, and it looks like Zarya is about to use her ult. But it seems Orisa was able to shield. Oh, and there goes. I think the Mercy almost thought the other Rhine was their Rhine. Anyway, I think they might be...
the Ana landing the sleep!
Oh, and there it goes. Yep, they're really taking them out this time. I think Templar just learned a thing or two from what they were dealing with here.
They're holding well.
Yeah, they're holding well, surprisingly. Let's just hope they can keep it up for another minute and 55 seconds.
Yeah.
And Sombra now has her EMP. So what I'm assuming is now that hopefully she can wait for another push. Hacks a health pack again. Doing the basic Sombra stuff. And is now waiting. And look at that. She's just bothering them. Making sure that somebody's taking care of that Sombra. Oh, and there goes. Breaker is getting her out of here. Oh, and there goes Ryan got nanoed, and it looks like Lucio just uses beam. Look at that. It looks like we're seeing a loss.
Farming that Valk.
Yeah. And now they're running an Ana Moira on Yukihami's side. Let's see if this will actually sway the battle in their favor. Sombra is holding her EMP, making sure that everybody is ready for the push they're about to make. And hopefully, this push might be the last. Oh, and it looks like just another time bomb. Got it on the soldier. That's a crucial part. Looks like now they're really fighting for their lives here. Do you think this might be the money play that Templar need? Oh, and it looks like they just got grabbed. But it seems they used the shot. And there it is. Moira using her ult, saving some time. And it looks like Soldier got the double kill. But it seems it's just not enough to keep them off. And there it is. Templar winning round 1. Wow. Look at that. However, this could prove a problem for Yukihami now, because now they have to make sure they either don't cap...
it's time for the reverse sweep from Knights.
Hopefully this might be the reverse sweep they need to win this game. However, I am rooting for Yukihami here, and I see we both have the opposite opinions here, so...
Yeah?
Yeah, that's fine, though. Whoever wins, wins. I don't really care.
It's reverse sweep time, that's all I'm saying. Apollyon sticking with the Genji, Demonic going to the Mei. They're still running this Mercy Lucio that I'm not too sure of.
Yeah, but, I mean, it worked last time. It should work again, no?
I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way to see it. Because they're running Ana Moira, they have just so much more healing. Especially if they're trying to brawl. I feel like the Mercy isn't the play.
Yeah. Let's see if they can keep the point here. Still running with that Sombra.
3, 2, 1.
I'm ready to see Apollyon get a 5-man blade easy.
Defend objective A.
Everyone be careful out there.
Look at that. Oh, and it looks like they're really fighting on the lines here. And it looks like Templar just broke. They just broke into the line. Lucio being the first on point gets left and dies. And it looks like Genji is still on Sombra here. Hopefully he can get the pick he just needs to keep her out. And it looks like Ryan suicides. What is this?
Sigh.
And it looks like the Mercy is now hacked. Is she gonna try and run away? Of course she's gonna try and run away, but it's too late. And look at that.
Shut it down good.
They shut them down pretty badly. Lucio is still trying to group up with his team, making sure he's still with, making sure his team is up and ready for the next push. But it seems they're kind of just funneling in right now. But I don't think they'd be funneling in at this very moment. They're kind of starting to group up here. Sombra is once again making sure that she's not in anybody's way, but she's still making sure she gets the right pick she needs. Oh, and it looks like Sombra can't get that pick yet, but she's really poking at their backs right now. It looks like she's targeting Genji. Oh, and it looks like Mortimer just used her ult.
Wiggins just shattered.
Oh, and there goes Mercy revived their Reinhardt.
I think that's a waste.
But without a Mercy, I don't really think Reinhardt needed that res. He needed the res.
Did Reinhardt get out?
Yeah, Ryan escaped with his life. And Sombra now has her EMP ready, and so does Ana on Yukihami. Wow, it's about to become a 4-man ult. Zarya has her...
I don't think they're going to drop 4 ults, and if they do...
Yeah, they won't drop the 4 ults. I think they're waiting for the opportune time.
They have Blade on Knight's side, they're coming out with Shatter, Grab, they have everything.
I think they're waiting for them to pull
as long
up
as they don't
use
drop
it first.
all 6.
Yeah, it's kind of just a game of chicken at this point. Oh, and there goes...
Oh, Ryan with the Shatter!
Ryan using his Shatter. Can he get anybody? Oh, and it looks like... Oh, and it looks like May just used her ult. Sombra escaping with her life, but could not make it.
They're getting this.
Oh, and it looks like Zarya just used her ult on both players. But it seems like
somehow they came back. Alex putting the team on his back.
Yep. Alex literally just got the triple right there. I think he did it. I think he was making sure they didn't see him.
Be right back.
But you can see that Templar is putting a lot more effort and a lot more teamwork into what we're seeing here. Oh, and it looks like they just got somebody. Couldn't get the Zarya. Oh, and it looks like it looks like the Yukihami's Ryan just Sorry, just escaped that free fall she did there. Oh, and it looks like she just got bubbled, but to no use. And
so
it looks like
85% of this point. He needs to switch off again.
Yep, and now look. Now they're gonna have to defend for
the junk.
Yeah, now they're running Junkrat. So they're probably making sure they're gonna prioritize that Rhine tier.
I'm gonna move Apollyon to kill everything.
Oh, and it looks like
there goes Demonic with the first pick.
Oh, and it looks like now they're running a backside Moira.
Shield.
Yo, oh my god.
Oh, here comes Apollyon.
Oh, and there's Apollyon.
With 3.
They're capping. Oh, and it looks like Moira's just control. Oh, and now they're running a ball and Rhine now. And look at that. Using the cheesy strategy of running in circles, making sure nobody gets point. But he's really rolling in on the tanks here. Rhine trying to escape with his life. Half health. He's low. Can his team save him?
He's out. He's out.
No. Yeah, they were able to save him. Look at that. Now they're keeping their distance. They already know the damage they can do. Oh, and it looks like the Sombra might just get teamed, but she teleports just in time not to die. Look at that. Wow. The Lucio on Templar side just grouped off Burn. Oh, and it looks like they just got Yukihami's oh, and there goes the EMP, putting a temporary stop on their sudden push here, but it seems like it might be coming to no avail here. Oh, but it looks like sorry, it just used her ult. There's the clutch there. They took out the sentry. Do you think they could take out the Rhine? Yep, they took out the Rhine. There it is. Apollyon fragging once more. That grenade launcher has saved their lives.
Apollyon getting 3.
Is he gonna get 4? Let's see if he can get that quad. There it is. Took out the Lucio. Oh, and it looks like Juk is about to use his ult. Who's he gonna get? He only got the sentry.
I feel like that sentry.
Wait. They just stopped Alex from using his ult. He was about to use his ult. I felt that. And it looks like Moira is using her beam, taking out anybody she could. But it seems like Apollyon is really coming in clutch here. Really focusing the tank and making sure that whoever is on point. Oh, and it looks like they're gonna make it. Do you think they might cap?
Oh, there's
that ball on point. I think it's. Oh, and it looks like ball just knocked Junkrat right into that field.
Come on, Knights.
Do you think Knights can make it?
They'll be able to touch.
Oh, and there it is. Do you think Mercy can get the res? No, she can't. I think it's too late. It's just. Oh, and it looks like. Look at that. Tracer can't make the pick. It's over.
3.
Yukihami 3-0. Look at that. Templars tried to strategize but couldn't keep up.
Play of the game.
Let's see this play. There it goes. And look at that. The EMP just perfectly strategized. This is the flame mignon of plays right here. An absolute 6-stack. Just done. It's over. They just Q-freed everyone.
100%.
I think we saw some pretty great plays here coming from both Templar and Yukihami. I think we really saw some stuff here. And I think I was really rooting for Yukihami, and I think my patriotism towards the Yukihami really worked out here.
Yeah.
Surprising. But yeah, there is our game. I guess we could talk about MPV here.
MVP?
MVP, yeah.
Alex put him on his
Alex,
back.
I really want to give that MVP to. Because
there's no talk.
Yeah.
What about Razzle, though? Razzle with those EMPs, being able to get the nice picks.
Oh, no, yeah. Razzle definitely was able to put in those EMPs.
I feel like Alex,
and I think without those EMPs...
what Razzle did.
Yeah. Yep.
I feel like Razzle's an honorable mention, but Alex clutched so many fights.
Yeah. He clutched as many fights as this battle was able to give him. I think I really liked how this team strategized towards their weaknesses.
So MVP, Alex, honorable mention for Knights, Apollyon, honorable mention for Yukihami, Razzle.
Yep.
Sound good?
Yeah. That sounds awesome. Their DPSs really strategized on who to pick out and who to take out. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the medals. It's about who you could pick off, and it's about how important that person is and how important their death would be. Because without a Rhine or without a main tank or without a certain character that can carry your team to victory, it's like taking an engine out of a car. Mm-hmm. The car won't fucking work without an engine, right? Mm-hmm. You know, it's like taking sorry, I'm trying to come up with some kind of hyperboles here, but it's like having glasses without actual lids.
Yeah.
You can't see anything. You're still gonna be blind. But you still have that fashion, I guess.
Alrighty then, man.
Can we reiterate the 3? Is Alex?
Reread the 3. Alex Codex is MVP. And honorable mention for Knights is Apollyon. Honorable mention for Yukihami is Razzle.
Alright, thank you. Do you want to talk about next games?
What'd you say?
Talk about next games coming up.
The next game is tonight at 8, I think. It's mine. Battle Cattle versus...
yours.
Yeah, tell the chat. So they know.
I don't know who we're going against.
Oh boy. Alright, hold on. Let me pull that up for you.
I think it's Battle Cattle and
So tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Battle Cattle versus Brave Vesperia. You will have Guardians as your host.
Okay. Who's casting it?
Oreo, I think. I don't actually know. I don't know. I can't make the bridge between people's PSN and their Discord. But tonight's game is Battle Cattle versus Brave Vesperia, and yeah.
What team are you on?
I'm Battle Cattle.
Nice.
Oh.
Remember, you were tier 4. I've spoken to you before.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Alrighty, guys. Yeah, thanks for joining us today, and
alright.
Yep.
I hope we see you in tonight's game.
Yep.